Robert O'Cook from the Digital Nomads Forum, and I'm coming to you in this week's video from the beautiful wilderness in Oregon. So a lot of people want to be digital nomads, but they feel like they don't have enough experience yet. They don't have enough experience yet to get that remote job that's going to enable them to explore places like this. So this video, I've got 3 pretty awesome tips for people who feel like they don't have enough experience. What can they do today to start now to start earning remotely so that they can explore the world? So tip number 1, if you're absolutely dead set on getting more experience, you think you actually do need to learn some things, then check out genm.co. So that's GENM.co. GenM. So what GenM does, which is really cool, is they offer basically unpaid internships, you could say, with real companies that allow you to learn digital marketing skills. So if you've been trying to figure out how you could do maybe social media marketing or helping people write their emails or anything else in this realm of digital marketing, which is an excellent area to get into to find good remote work and then become a digital nomad. So GenM offers these unpaid internships where they pair you with a real company and they give you training, free training as well. All of this is free for you to do. The exchange is that you end up doing some work that you don't get paid for, but you do get great experience and good training. So definitely check this website out. Tip number 2 I have for people, depending on the country that you're from and your level of English that you speak, you could easily become an English teacher. You'll earn between probably 15 to 22 US an hour, and it's really easy to get into depending on the country that you're from. Now, not the biggest fan of teaching English online because it doesn't offer a lot of room for growth. And what I mean by that is you're just going to keep doing the same thing day in and day out, and that is teaching kids how to speak English. Now, that's not a bad thing. For some people that might be great, and for the time being that might be perfect. But a lot of people are going to want to do things that help them actively build new skills and serve them moving forward if they're not planning on kind of teaching English or teaching kids for the long term. So that brings me to tip number 3. Virtual assistants. So what is a virtual assistant? Virtual assistants are people who help business owners with running their business online. So it could be doing things as simple as answering support emails. It could be helping them manage and moderate a Facebook group. Could be helping them find the right images for them to use in their emails or their website or whatever else they're doing where they require an image. It could be calling people, it could be scheduling, it could be researching things. It's literally the same thing as a personal assistant. If you've ever had a personal assistant, you can just ask them to do anything that will help you, except virtually, online, fully remotely. And so virtual assisting is a great niche to get into because entry level, without learning new skills, going to school, all of that, can earn between 15 to 30 US per hour. So pretty good pay, and you can work in any niche that you like. All niches of businesses around the world need virtual assistants. So whether that's the Coca-Colas and McDonald's of the world or the yoga retreat leaders and environmental protection organizations, all the different niches need virtual assistants. So you can find work in niches you actually love, you feel good about helping, and build new skills while you're doing all of this. Virtual assistants are going to be constantly exposed to opportunities to learn new things and build their skill set, develop the skills that will help them in what they're doing as a virtual assistant, as well as if they go on to create their own business or work on other projects. All those skills they're building are going to serve them. So these are my 3 top tips for people who feel like they don't have enough experience yet to be successful with remote work, to become a digital nomad. Now, these 3 tips, you might have noticed, maybe the pay is not the best in the world, but the pay from these is 100% remote, and that's what's going to empower you to be able to explore around the world to beautiful places like this, if that's what you want to do. Are there ways to transition from these things as maybe a starting step to earn better pay that's 100% remote? Absolutely. So it's important to remember that the aim of the game is not perfection. It's not the dream job as step 1. If you know how to swing that, if you can do that, power to you. But if you're feeling stuck, you don't know where to start, then start simple. Start with something like what I've suggested and grow from there. Use the experiences that you have and will gain through traveling the world and exploring, which will change you deeply as a human, to figure out the rest of the way. So my name is Robert O'Crook. I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Give me a like wherever you're watching and comment below if you have any questions or if something came up when I was talking and sharing these tips today. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao.